Hello and welcome to Archvaldor's Hacks with Archvaldor and his amazing hacks. Today I'm going to be showing you the most powerful weapon in Azeroth. More powerful than the Glaives of Azeroth, more powerful than Frostmourne or the Ashbringer, more powerful than one of Deathwing's fillings. Yes, I'm talking of course about the Mushroom Chair. You may think I'm being deliberately stupid, and of course I am. But the Mushroom Chair, I think you'll agree after watching this video, is one of the most useful devices for PvP exploiters in the game currently. The first exploit involves the Strand of the Ancients. Look where I placed the Mushroom Chair at the end of the first round there. Take careful note of the exact location. The exact location is important. An inch or two in the opposite direction, this exploit won't work. Okay, so after round 1 of Strand of the Ancients, that chair will still be there, and I placed it where the door should be. In round 1 the door was knocked down, so I placed the chair in the space where it should have been. The door has effectively grown itself back by round 2. And we're now trying to knock it down. We were defending, we're now attacking. And you can just jump on the chair, and you're now inside the gate. And you can just walk through. No need to knock down the gate at all. You can help your friends blow it down on the other side. And you can then pick up another bomb on the other side, go to the next gate, attack that one. So as you can imagine, this gives you a huge and game-breaking advantage, effectively taking one gate out of the equation, and you're already attacking the next one before the opposition really knows what's going on, apart from this Tauren who seems to be equipped with a teaspoon, judging by the amount of damage he's doing. And the beauty of using the Mushroom Chair is that doesn't have to be restricted to you. You can make a macro, spam your teammates, tell them about the chair. They can all jump through. Anyone can jump on it and jump through the gate. One thing you can't do, unfortunately, is cap the graveyard. That won't be possible until at least one gate is down. Doesn't necessarily have to be the gate that you came through, so the first gates are green and blue respectively, so it doesn't matter whether the green or blue gate is knocked down. As soon as it's knocked down you can cap instantly, and you can stand there waiting if necessary. The second trick I'm going to show you today is in the Isle of Conquest, and it works on a very similar principle. This is the Alliance Keep. Right at the start of the match the gates come up and then come down 30 seconds later. So what we do is put down a Mushroom Chair again, right where that gate is going to come back down. When the 30 seconds have expired, the gate will come back down. You'll be ported out if you're immediately under it. And then we're back in the center of the fortress. But we can go back and just jump on the Mushroom Chair again, and we can get inside the gate. And it looks rather strange inside, as is usual in Warcraft, where when you're in a location where you were never meant to be, textures aren't projected from the inside, so it looks rather strange. And this has a number of uses. Firstly, while we're inside the gate, we're effectively invulnerable. It can't be seen at all. You can bypass the teleport timer altogether just by simply going in and out. You can go to the edge of the wall, and then you're in a kind of semi-invulnerable state. You see, these horde players have seen me, and they're attacking me, but most of their attacks don't actually penetrate the wall that I'm in. Just things like auto attack, so I could stay here for half an hour before they could actually kill me, provided I use sort of basic defensive cooldowns. And you see I'm comfortably handling 3 of them. My health isn't really going down. Auto attack will penetrate the wall, and various other things like my ice ward there. You can see I'm freezing them, but they can't really do any damage to me. And that isn't the extent of it by any means. If the opposition attack you with the demos, then you can simply nip out or attack it with a pet, jump back inside. And if the opposite faction control hangar and parachute in, attempt to bomb the gates, then you can simply defuse the bombs through the wall. So that completely neutralizes that type of attack. So this is virtually guarantees a win, except in a situation where the opposition controls the glaives and attacks from a distance. The same trick can be done with a Darkmoon Tiger. I just mentioned this because the Mushroom Chair itself is not a particularly easy item to acquire if you haven't got it already. It requires doing Molten Front dailies, I believe, for some days. And you have to get to about halfway through that quest line. So the Darkmoon Tiger is a cheap alternative to achieve roughly the same effect. The execution of the method with the Darkmoon Tiger is simpler. You simply jump on the Tiger before the gate comes down. You won't get ported out, and then just simply jump off the Darkmoon Tiger. The disadvantage with that method is that other people can't use it, and you yourself can't get back onto it once you come out of the gate. Third exploit I'm going to show you today is in Deepwind Gorge. If you saw my first Battleground exploits video, then this exploit will be remarkably familiar, but there's a very subtle and important difference. You may remember from that first video, what we were essentially doing was resurrecting at the back of one of these mines. There's 2 mines at Deepwind Gorge. This is the Pandaren mine. And attacking anyone who came near the flag with our pet, using a slightly different method here. It's a method developed by Votus to get early starts in battlegrounds. That was neutralized almost immediately. Obviously, Blizzard is shit scared of Votus, and the same method can be employed with this mine. The mine has a teleport field in it, as you can see. It's been porting me out. And if you jump in at exactly the right moment onto your Darkmoon Tiger, then you can get past the teleport field. You then stay inside the mine, and you can keep an eye on the flag from a relatively close range. Send out your pet, and you'll find the opposite faction just will come after you. And if they charge in, they'll just get ported straight out. You're not invulnerable, but you are effectively invulnerable to melee attack because they simply can't get that close to you. Pets can come in. As you can see, this Guardian's doing quite a bit of damage, but there's a simple solution to that. Just jump to one side, and then you're effectively out of line of sight. And this makes it very difficult for the opposition to cut the flag in Deepwind Gorge. Final exploit today I'm going to show you is in Silvershard Mines. And Silvershard Mines depends on the capping of these carts. And they go into this location here. This is the deposit point in Silvershard Mines. This is where the mines vanish into. And by using your Mushroom Chair, you can get inside one of these deposit points. It's normally impossible. There's normally an invisible wall preventing this from happening. This is the only way in I know of. You want to go right to the back of the deposit point, or there's a danger of being ported out yourself. While you're in there, you're again practically invulnerable to melee attack because no one else can get in there, and you're protected on 3 sides from line of sight ranged attacks. This makes ninja capping cards right at the last second very easy, and is again potentially quite game breaking. Okay, so there's the hacks. Hope you found them useful. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. This has been Archvaldor. Take care.